tarot reading. I pray that the ancestors clear the energy. Okay. Thank you, ancestors, for waking me up this morning. Thank you for your continued guidance and protection. We're going to use our Palo Santo stick to clear the negative energy. And then directly after, we'll use our sage stick to reset the energy. Thank you, spirit guides. Any negative energy is not welcome here. Any negative spirits, any monitoring spirits are not welcome here. I banish them and they are to leave now. We're only welcoming positive spirits, our ancestors, in our space at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's get right into it. We're going to use a combination of our tarot deck, intuition deck, our oracle deck, and our Kipper deck, and a little bit of our tarot deck. That deck is kind of new to me, so the Rider Tarot deck is a little new to me, so we're gonna get into what I know first to get the read and jump and get the read and jump in, and then we'll get into the new deck. Thank you, Spirit. Give me clear and concise messages. Tell us what we need to know, not only what we want to know at this time. Help me to read the collective energy. And always leave us with something to move forward. I just saw the World deck. That card was, hello, good morning. Y'all up early, huh? The World deck was the first card that I just seen. Judgment just dropped on the floor. So there's something coming to an ending. Something's coming to an ending. Somebody says, show me your trick. Okay, let me show you. Thank you for the like. As you enter into the room, please hit the like. So there's something coming to an ending and judgment being called. You're making a final decision on something, I'm getting. The Ace of Coins, a new opportunity for financial success is opening up, career, business, personal. Your efforts are being manifested and leading to real results, abundance, either a new job or a business opportunity, financial growth. So there is money. Money is coming to you after an ending, after you call judgment on something. This could be love, this could be business, this could be family. You called an ending to something. What'd you call an ending to, collective? The Wheel of Fortune. Whatever you called an ending to, you are about to get the Wheel of Fortune because of it. Big money coming in. Big money coming in, okay? The Four of Cups wants to come out. You were so focused on what was going wrong that you may be missing a blessing or an opportunity right in front of you, feeling stuck or uninterested, reevaluating. So I feel like it was a love situation that you ended. You called judgment on. Somebody wasn't treating you right, or you may have had a narcissistic partner, I'm getting, that was just being narcissistic, lack of empathy, not being there for you, not supporting you, right? And you was like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Matter of fact, I'm leaving. Matter of fact, I'm calling death on this situation. I'm calling death on this situation. And because of that decision, what you don't realize that you have done is you have removed the negative energy to allow your abundance to come in. Death. What did I just say? You called a death and ending to that situation. A death and ending to something. King of Wands, leadership, visionary. So you are a leader. You're a natural born leader. You're the type of person that has a big vision. And maybe your old person was getting in the way of that vision, whoever you were with. Because I feel like what I'm getting is that person was an energy vampire. And what you have to realize is narcissists are energy vampires. So even though you may love that person, you may love them, when they get into your energy, they can distract you from what you're doing, what you have going on. And I feel like that's what was happening. I know Joke was in one. I broke up 2 days ago. Woo. Yeah, you're a visionary person. And now that you've cut that energy out of your life, you cut that succubus vampire energy out of your life. Now you're on the way to the wheel of fortune, abundance, money. I'm hearing a big check is coming in, and you now have the passion ready, and you're ready to take action on your dreams and goals. You may have felt like sluggish. You may have felt like real lazy, and you're like, what's wrong with me? Like, you're not that type of person. You're not the type of person to be lazy. The wheel of fortune, the world, a completion. Yeah, you ended a cycle. What did I say? You felt lazy and sluggish, and you're like, what's wrong with me? It was because that narcissistic partner was stealing your energy. Stock paydays this week. Yeah, that's what narcissists do. They get with empaths and they steal our energy. They find successful, creative people because they are dead on the inside. The Knight of Swords, fast action and ambition. You're determined, driven, and focused, charging towards your goals. Think things through. Don't act too hastily. So I feel like now you're getting recharged up. Now that this person is gone, you're getting recharged up. You're getting your energy back. And now you're about to go full throttle towards your goals. You're about to go full throttle towards your goals because now that this narcissistic ex is gone, you're feeling a surge of energy that you have not felt. And I feel like the narcissistic ex was coming back in and out of your life, in and out, in and out, in and out, and you finally shut that door. You finally was like, you can't come back no more, is what I'm getting. Knight of Cups. This could be new love offers, or this could be you pursuing artistic, heartfelt projects and being excited for the new opportunities. So you're moving quickly, you're driven, you are moving like fire towards your new goals, and you're putting your 100% all into it. You're putting your 100% all into it. That's right. Nine of Wands. You may feel worn, but you know that victory is ahead. I feel like what you went through really drained you. It really drained you. That ex drained your energy, but you're pushing through anyways is what I'm getting. And now the Ace of Cups is here. So you're looking forward to new relationships, new love. You don't want to go back to the past. Although you may still care about that person, you're like, this person does not have what I need and what I want, and I don't want this anymore. I don't want this anymore. So you're going towards the new. You're loving yourself. You're embracing what's coming in the future. Yeah. No more of the past. No more of the past, baby. You like, look, I already know what come with you. I already know what it is. I'm not going to convince myself that I didn't see what I saw. You're welcome, Tom. Have a good day. Make sure y'all hit a like for me before y'all leave. Help me reach more people who need to hear our messages, and I hope to see you in the next live. Thank you for showing love. Now, y'all, I am not a tarot reader, but every now and then I like to do a good tarot card reading. Knight of Coins. You're not flashy. You're a hard worker. And you're taking your time. I feel like you've been consistent on your dreams and goals for a long time, on that business idea, on that music idea, on that new job you got. You don't care about being flashy. You don't care about designer. Thank you, Tom, for the like. I appreciate you. You don't care about what people think. You're not a type of person that likes to wear designer and flashy clothes. You like, man, look, when I do get my money, I'm going to invest in property. I'm going to invest in life insurance. I'm going to invest in fixing my credit. That's where you put your money at. And now that you stay low key and you've worked hard and you've gotten rid of this narcissistic, negative ass energy. What did I just say? The Ace of Wands. You're pursuing your new goals with boldness and confidence. You're leaving this person behind with boldness and confidence. And now you're about to see some bread. Like the ancestors are carrying you over the finish line. Welcome from India. Hi, Siobhan. Make sure you leave a like on my page. Leave a like for me. I appreciate you so we can continue reaching more people. Welcome all the way from India. Yeah, I just seen the musician. I just seen the musician. And I just seen the hangman. No more waiting. It's coming. No more waiting. It's coming. It's here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Siobhan. Man. Bro, didn't I just say I saw the magician come out and it just came out again? You are magic. You have magic power. You have everything you need to create your dream life. You have everything you need. You have the skills. Now you're taking action and you're going full throttle. You said, you know what? You woke up. Whatever this narcissist put you through, it took you through an awakening. It broke you down so deep that you had no choice but to look up and see God. You had no choice but to call on God. Okay, when you go through heartbreak, it's like the person that you're grieving over died. It's like the person you're grieving over died and you're literally grieving a death, even though the person is still alive, right? So that can make you into a different person, either a positive or a negative person. I feel like it broke you down so bad that you had no choice but to call on the ancestors, but to call on the Holy Spirit. And now you're built back into this strong person. And now you're like, you know what? I'm cutting that person off, even though I still love that person. I'm putting death to that situation. I'm closing all the doors. I'm not leaving a doorway in for them to call me, for them to talk to me. And I'm just focused on my goals. And you're taking your time. You're focused. You're being steady with your actions. You're going steady going to work. You're steady saving your money. You're steady investing into your business idea, whether that's financially or whether that's just putting in the work, right? And what Spirit is saying is now that you've put a completion to all those ended cycles and you've gone through a spiritual awakening and you've woken up to who you truly are and you've woken up and you've become this new person, you are now the person, you are now the musician. You have all the power to make your dreams and goals come true, because what you have to realize is narcissists come into empathic people's lives to awaken us. So you really shouldn't be mad at them. Is this about me? It may be. If you feel it, if it's resonating with you, then it's about you, right? Absolutely true, right? They break you down to build you back up. So don't be mad at the narcissist. Let them go because they did their job, but be proud, be happy that they did their job. They awakened your spirit. They awakened you and made you a stronger person. Do not be mad at the narcissist. Queen of Coins. Stability, abundance, finances, practical matters. You're about to have your shit together. You're about to have your shit together. Yeah, the Tower, you letting it fall. Whatever that situation, you letting it fall. The Hangman in reverse, you are no longer waiting on this person to get their shit together. You're no longer waiting on this person to do it right, to treat you right. You put an ending to it. You cut it off. You're no longer waiting on this person. You said, you know what, fuck it. You don't want to be with me. You want to put other people above me. Somebody else, you thought the grass was green on the other side, stay over there. Damn, ma'am, I can't believe. Hey, if it's resonating, let me know. Tower wants to come out again. I just shuffled the cards. We're about to get into the Kipper deck next. Actually, I think I'm going to pull 2 oracles and then we're going to get into the Kipper. The Hierophant. Yeah. What did I say? This person broke you down to build you back up again. Now you're seeking higher knowledge. You're seeking mentorship. You're focused on your goals. You're expanding your mind. You're not focused on love right now. You like, And I don't feel like the narcissist did not break your heart. He didn't make you, thank you, Siobhan. The narcissist did not make you an unloving person. Sometimes we get our heart broke and we stop loving. We don't want love anymore. I don't feel like it's that. I feel like you're open to love, but you now know how to discern what real love is from fake love. You don't love people for their potential. You wait to know who people are before you give them your love now. Whereas you are an empath and we give our love out so freely because that's who we are. Now you're discerning before you give out your love. Emotional fulfillment, 10 of Cups, strong connections. This is the only thing you're accepting right now. The best of the best. Joy. People who appreciate you. People who give you a reciprocal energy. This is the only thing you're accepting. And you're willing to be alone until you get it. Let's get into the Kipper deck. What did I just say? Come on, Spirit. Yeah, you've raised your expectations. Okay, I'm going to pull my Oracle deck first. We're going to pull some Oracle cards, and then we're going to get into that Kipper, because that Kipper is going to really break it down. Make sure you hit a like for me. Thank you guys for watching. It's your girl, Jamiliadanae. Make sure you hit that like button so we can reach more people who need to hear these messages. All right, let's pull some Oracles. Yeah, you got money coming in because you left this person alone, because you cut this narcissist off. You're the magician. You have everything you need to make it happen, and now you're about to run into the 10 of Cups. Endurance, stability, spiritual journey. What did I say? Thank you, Siobhan. What did I say? This narcissist built your endurance. Now you're on a spiritual journey. See, because when you're on your path to abundance, what you have to realize is money is all about being in spiritual alignment. You have to be on the frequency of money to get money. And you're on it. This person broke you down and made you stronger. They thought they was going to break you down and destroy you and take your soul. But really, they built you back up stronger. Oh my God! Harvest, reward, yearly cycle. Now that you've cut this person off, now that you've shown God in spirit that you learned the lesson, now you're reaping your harvest. Look at her in the crop. She's at peace now. She has all her lessons. All the pain she's turned into lessons. Oh my God, come on now. Should I pull another oracle? Yeah, this person was lying to you, miscommunicating, playing mind games, gaslighting you, playing mental gymnastics with you. And you may have even went through financial loss and hardship because of this person. This person was taking your humanity away from you. Yeah, this person was destructive. Oh my God, I'm not supposed to be pulling. And now it's your fate. Now you're having a rebirth. Okay, guess what? Even just because I'm saying she or him, don't take it so literally, right? Because people can be in a feminine energy. People can be in a masculine energy. All of us have feminine and masculine energies, okay? So don't take it literally. Usually empathic people they're more tapped in with their feminine side. Even if you're a male, like the fact that we're gonna get into the Kipper deck, y'all know it's gonna get real. When you can tap into your emotional side, even as a male, you can be tapping into your feminine energy. When you can tap into your emotional side, when you can feel your emotions. A lot of men don't know how to feel their emotions. Let's talk about it. Yeah, this person was playing mind games with you, man. This person was trying to destroy you. That's what narcissists do. They come in sent as a demon spawn to try to destroy you, but really they're used to reawaken you. That's what they don't realize. Let me shuffle this a little bit more. I just got a feeling that I just really need to get up in there. Thank you, my Beavis and Butthead shirt. Thank you, Lindsay. Make sure you leave a like for me so we can reach more people. Where do you think I got this shirt from? Drop it in the comments. Yeah, now you're in this single successful energy, whether you're a male or female. You single, you looking sexy. You may be into divination, so whether you're pulling cards on yourself or you're getting readings from your card readers, or you're watching readings on YouTube. Now, that old person may be in concern because they see you moving on because you cut them off at the ankles. Now they're like, the time is ticking. You see that clock on the side? Dang, well, this person stayed away longer than they normally stay away. This person stayed away longer than they normally stay away. They usually will be back by now. See, that's the thing about narcissists. Narcissists think they have you pussy whipped. Ritual. Clarify ritual for me, Spirit. This narcissistic ex may have destroyed your name to the community. They may have talked trash about you. Y'all know that narcissists have what we call flying monkeys. Whoever their closest family friends and, family and friends are, they basically hire them to, their family and friends believe whatever they say. Basically. Whether they're right or wrong, their family and friends believe whatever they say. And how does that affect you? Well, they can taunt you, bully you. Sanasi. Hi, Sanasi. Thank you, Sanasi. Continue making me laugh, okay? Sanasi, I love that name. Where are you from, Sanasi? So they got their flying monkeys that they lied. Now they feeling concerned with you. They feel like they're running out of time with you. Let me see what clarify ritual for me, Spirit. So with ritual, I'm getting, y'all were in a cycle. I love you too. Y'all were in a cycle with this person. And it was make up to break up. It was break up. They lie and tell their family and friends their version of the story of what happened between you guys, making you look like the bad person, but really it was them. And now that you cut them off, you're in this single energy. You're tapping into your spirit side, spiritual side. And now they're concerned. They're looking at the clock like, wait a minute now. Even though I treat this person like crap, they would have been back like by now. We would have made up by now. Yeah, because they can't use you for narcissistic supply anymore. You're over it. The Priestess. Yeah, you're leaning on God right now. You're leaning into your goddess or God energy. You're leaning on God. You're not even leaning on this person anymore. You used to lean so much on this person, and now you're like, I can't depend on you. I can't lean on you. I can't trust you. So now you're leaning on God. Yeah, you're an earth angel. What did I say? You're one of the 144,000. I'm getting feminine energy, but this could be male or female. You are a part of the 144,000. And you're tapping into that energy now. This person destroyed you. They destroyed your confidence. They kicked you down so far that you are now like, you're not in the 3D plane. You are officially in the 5th dimension. Sanasi said a nurse. I don't see anything specifically about a nurse out here, but take it as it resonates. Okay, if it makes sense, it makes sense. Mature man. Transitioning. Trusted. You're a trusted person. Muscle man. You could be a muscular male. Transitioning. Trusted. Clarify for me, Spirit. Clarify transition and trusted. I'm getting the old you is gone. I'm getting the old you is gone, and your spirit guys are saying, keep going. Yeah, keep going forward. You're making the right decision. Don't look back. Don't look back for this person. Don't look back for this person. Hey, dead people are not always a bad thing. Death is not always a bad thing. Death can mean a renewal, a transition. Letting go of. And that's what I'm getting. You're letting it go. I'm getting a mature male energy. You're an earth angel. Maybe a buff. Might have a nice buff stature. You're going through a rebirth. And your ancestors are saying, keep going, don't look back. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. You may still love that person, so it may be hard for you to keep moving. But you're doing it. And your ancestors are singing. They're behind you like this. I see your ancestors behind you like this with their hands on your back. And you might try to lean back and look, and they're like, ah. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Priestess, what did I say? You're leaning on God. You're leaning into your goddess energy. I feel like I'm talking to two different people right now. I feel like I'm talking to a male and a female. I feel like it's a male and a female going through this situation right now. It's either a female that broke up with their ex or a male that broke up with their ex. They narcissistic ex. And whoever you are, you're an earth angel. You're in this single successful energy. And the rituals, the old things that your ex used to do, you're over it. You're like, I see the patterns now, I'm over it. And your guides are behind you saying, trust that you're making the right decision. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. I always got dark cards. Doesn't that show that my luck is very bad? However, I want a kiss of luck from you, baby. First of all, no, dark cards do not always mean bad luck. You have to know how to take the good with the bad. You got to know that there's a balance, yin and yang. You can't appreciate the good if you don't have the bad. You got to have the bad so you can learn the lessons, because guess what? God can't give you the abundance. Didn't we have abundance come out here earlier? You about to run into some big money. God cannot just give you money if you don't have the right mindset to handle that money properly. So he has to almost humble you. I hate to use that, but he almost has to humble you so that you appreciate the blessings that he's about to give to you. What did I just say? Rich girl. Don't worry about the gender. Rich girl, you're about to come in because you let this person go. And because you're not looking back and you put a death to this situation, you're about to run into big money. What did I just say? I understand that. I understand that. Trust me. But you want real love. You don't want mentally abusive love. You don't want to be emotionally unstable. This is how this person had you. That's not love. That is not love. Understand the difference between love and addiction. Addiction can feel like love when you don't know what real love is. All right, I'm going to take a few more cards and I'm going to close him out. I'm going to close him out. Now you're loving yourself and putting yourself first. Self-love. Self-love. Your heart's cold. You're the ice king. You may be a little hurt still. It's all right. But you still want love. That's the thing. I feel like your heart is on ice, but you're not cold. You're still open to love. What did you say? I'm the warm king. You're still open to love. You didn't let this person harden your heart. That's what they wanted to do. You're raising your expectations. Now you can see through the bullshit. You can see through the manipulation. You're healing. Your money in abundance is coming in, but you cannot look back. Abundance. Keep going forward. What did I say? The abundance card literally just came out. You're about to get paid. And abundance doesn't just mean money. Abundance can mean abundance in love. That relationship that you wanted is finally coming in. Okay. I feel like you're getting abundance in love and money. That was a good reading. I almost want to pull a few more cards from the Rider Tarot deck. Manipulation is composed, that fatality. Exactly. Cards are flying all over the place. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Whoever that was backstabs you. Straight up. Now you're in Emperor energy, authority, stable, security, responsible, setting new boundaries, and building something solid for the future. You're focused on getting your ish together, baby. Yes, I believe in God. Do I believe in Jesus? I believe in God, the Holy Spirit. I don't consider myself religious. I believe in God, okay? And I don't have to be religious to believe in God. Religion is something man-made that we do. I know God outside of religion. I'm going to pull just a few cards here to close it out of our Rider Tarot deck. Wheel of Fortune, abundance coming in and money. I'm getting money, but I'm getting love. I was raised in a Christian Baptist church, but I consider myself non-denominational. Me and my family used to have a gospel group, and we used to go to Pentecostal churches, Baptist churches, Catholic churches, and they used to pay us to sing and perform for the people. So although I was raised in a Christian Baptist church, I consider myself non-denominational. You're letting it all fall. Let it all fall. What kind of church do you go to? You're no longer in the hangman energy, waiting on this person to get it together. You're letting them be exactly where they want to be. Oh, you're Muslim. Okay. Hey, guess what? The Lover's card. You've got new love coming in. Money and new love. All right, I'm going to end the reading right there. Make sure y'all come back and see me next time. If you didn't leave a like you like, make sure you leave a like you like. Yeah. All right. I'm about to go eat breakfast and take a nap before I start having meetings for the day. And I start having to talk to people, which I really don't feel like doing. No, I love talking to people, but I am introverted. So have a blessed day. Subscribe and leave me a like so we can reach more people. Bye.